morning, everyone. Janie here. Really, I should say good afternoon because it's the afternoon at this point. So today was a big gardening weekend for Jason and the girls and I. We got a lot of stuff done. We just finished with the girls' fairy garden, took a little break for lunch, and now Jason and I are tackling this big pile of mulch. It's been sitting here for about a week because we got really bad wind, and we just didn't want to be outside. We didn't want to bother with it, and we didn't want to be, raking up the leaves and all that kind of stuff for them to just blow back in. So we're finally getting to these this pile of mulch now. We basically need to rake back all the old stuff, that we want to kind of get rid of for this year, and then we'll just pour a pile of mulch on. Also, the garden bed where I put the stepping stones last week, we're going to put mulch around those because I didn't get to that either last week. So everything just kind of takes a little bit longer than you think it does. You have something in your mind and I can get that done in an hour, and then 3 hours later, here you are. So I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like that for everything. So right now, Jason's already started, so you can see him. All we need to do is we just need to kind of clean everything up, add a layer of mulch. I think it'll look really beautiful, and it's just preparing everything for spring. So I'll just repeat this. I said it last week. We went to a landscape supply place in Dickens, which is just a town, about 15-20 minutes away, and we bought bulk mulch, and we were comparing the prices between bagged mulch and bulk mulch, and it was about the same when the bagged mulch was on sale. So normally I get my bagged mulch at Lowe's, and I wait for it to be on sale for about $2, $2.50 a bag, and so that's about the same amount per cubic foot of this bulk mulch. But if we got it in bulk, then we basically got the sale price. So it was basically equal, and I knew we were going to be using a lot of mulch today. Sorry, my neighbor's doing some chainsaw work as well. We're all gardening this weekend. So I'm just going to be putting all this mulch on the yard. Let's get started. So I got most of this crepe myrtle garden bed cleaned out of the old leaves and the junk that was all in there. So now all I have to do for this bed is spread the mulch. Let's go over and see what Jason's doing over here. He's got the wheelbarrow. He's doing the big stuff. What you doing? Oh, this looks good. This looks great. So let's see if I can get with the shadow. It's getting kind of late in the day, but you guys can see there's the big vertigo pennisetum that I just cut back, and just one nice layer of new mulch. This looks great. So we just got to go through, just keep going. Okay, let me just do a quick before so you can see. This is the stepping stone area that we did. You can see drip tubing all over the place, and then you can also see some of the dirt. So this is the before shot. it just took a lot of energy to get all those, you know, wheelbarrows and bucketfuls of bark all over the garden. So it's nowhere near perfect. It's kind of just like the first layer. And then my plan is that as time goes on and as the spring goes on, I'll go through and I'll touch up with bags of mulch. So I wanted to show you everything that we did. We didn't do the whole yard. And like I said, it's nowhere near perfect, but it's definitely a huge look at my hands. It's terrible. I have it all over my face. This is terrible. I should really clean up before I do closing outros. But let me show you guys. Okay, so starting here, we still got to blow off everything. It's kind of a mess. But you can see this garden bed that I have the pansies in, and then I have the bleeding hearts right there. That looks much nicer. And then coming out here to our crepe myrtle bed. That looks really very well done with the black mulch. You can see it kind of just does one nice layer, just kind of a clean slate is basically what I'm trying to say. It's kind of hard to see in the sun, but hopefully you guys can see just like that. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I'm so excited about it. It's so nice. It feels like spring is finally here, even though it's not. But you can see because the crepe myrtle's not even budding up yet, but that's okay. All right, so going this way, we got all these beds. We got our annual border with the daffodils. I wanted to show you guys. Let's see. Oh, let me get out of the... Isn't that pretty? Oh, I'm so excited. That's the first one that's really open. So I think by the end of this week, all of these will be open because it's going to be a really warm week in the 70s. So you can see we just did a layer of black mulch right along the swoop. It did a really good job hiding the drip tubing that had been out since I took the supertunias out. And this bed over here that we still need to clean up. This is all nice and clean and looks beautiful. And then we really didn't focus on this bed in here. We were focusing more out there. So you can see this isn't totally done, but we took some of the extra that we have and we'll start spreading it. Jason's finishing working on that. But I think the biggest change is the stepping stone pathway. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I'm so excited about it. Let me show you guys from over on the other side. Here it is from the other side. Doesn't that look gorgeous? I think it just gets those stepping stones. It looks like they belong there. So my friend Kim from the Southern Daisy, I'll link her below, she had a really good idea and texted me on Instagram about it to put like creeping Jenny or creeping thyme all around here. So I think that that's a great idea and I'll probably do something like that. And then again, this is where the dahlias are all gonna go, all right there along that side of the fence. So I think it just is so gorgeous. And then I wanted to show you guys my, let's see if I can get it, Osteospermum Bright Lights Pink. I think that's the name of it. Proven winners, absolutely gorgeous. These just started blooming today. So pretty. And these I put in last year, so they're perennials here in this area. And then over here I just have some generic yellow ones with the purple eye that are absolutely gorgeous. And I don't have any drip to these right here. So these guys just survived on the little bit of water that we have, which is not very much. And then right above that, you can see my beautiful Chinese fringe flower. And so you can see the pink, the yellow with the purple, and then the light pink right there is just really pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? And then with the black backdrop, I'm just so happy with it. Really pretty. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for us today. Jason and I are pretty tired and pretty dirty, and we're basically done. We basically got all of it done. It only took us a couple hours, but a couple of intense hours. So like I said, this is just you know, we're just getting most of the mulch down to get us ready for spring. I'm still gonna go through and I'm still gonna touch up different spots. So, you know, there's still plenty of work to be done, but I think we got a lot done today, which is good. So I have to go take a shower, and I probably have dirt all over, I have dirt all over my face. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing. I also hope that you guys get a chance to get out in your garden today, and I will see you very soon. Bye.